It's been a quick minute, so I have a story for you. Now, obviously, I'm the only one here. Zach isn't here. Jared's not here. I'm the only one. Not the only one left. They just didn't show up, and I figured I'd keep you guys in the loop. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you a story. Now, this is a story of ages, and this is a story about my best friend, Nick. Now, Nick has been with me since, kindergarten. There was this game, right? Back in, let's say, I want to say freshman year of high school. This game, right, consists of me and Nick dressing up in all black or dark clothing like I am today, right? Except I would wear camo because I went all out. And we'd run around his rich, fancy, gated community. And I remember this one time where we saw a car coming around the corner, right? And my buddy Nick, he hops in the hedges. And I just book it because I can't find a place to run. I'm just like, I'm gone, right? So Nick hides in these hedges on this property. And the car that we're hiding from pulls up just right next to Nick, next to this hedge. And then they see me running, and the people get out of the car. And they're like, what the heck was that? Did we just get robbed? Like, oh my god. Nick is still in the hedge, just laying down. Oh my god. He was a good 10 feet away from the people. And he was just freaking out. He was like, what do I do? And then Nick just pops up and the chick's reaction. She goes oh my god! And then Nick just takes off running with me, and that was terrible. But we decided we're gonna stop freaking people out. And we're like, you know what? I say we start ding dong ditching. Now, ding dong ditching, it's a very crucial sport to high schoolers. It is a sport that we take very seriously. When we had this idea, right, there was this guy. And, we were ding-dong ditching, there's this guy on the road, and he looks at me and he goes, are you Tony's brother? No, he goes, I want to call cops on you, and I was like, dude, I don't care, because I'm not Tony's little brother. And, I forgot the guy's name, we're just going to call him Raffio for right now, right? So, Raffio was, he was an interesting guy. And me and Nick decided, you know what, let's ding-dong ditch this guy. That was a weird sound, you guys hear? It was like, we decide to ding-dong ditch Raffio. We don't know who this guy is. Honestly, we have no connection to him besides that he called me Tony's little brother, which I'm not, so I'm offended, because my name is Zach. We dress up in, camo and dark clothing. Me, I got my Boondock Reynolds hat going on, right? It's camo, it's an Australian hat, and it was great. I was like, you know what, we're going to ditch this guy, we're going to ding-dong ditch this guy, right? We ding dong ditch, and I was trying to find a place to hide, and I was like, where should we hide, dude? Maybe it's the side house, or maybe under this fake rock in his lawn or something. We're looking at all these different places to hide, and all of a sudden he goes nah, man, we should hide across the street. And I was like, across the street? I was like, what? Why across the street? And he goes I just have a hunch, man. Let's just go. Let's hide across the street because I don't trust this guy. So we get across there, right? And we're just we are perched up in this corner in a bush. We're standing in a bush doing this, right? Just across the street, just staring at it, just making eye contact, right? And then Raffio comes out. When Raffio comes out, man, he opens the door, takes a step outside, looks around, and we can hear him. He's just okay. And then he shuts the door, right? And then good maybe 10 seconds go by, he opens the door quickly to see if we came out of our positions, because he knew he was dealing with professionals here. Look over at Nick, a good 10 seconds go by, and I was like, you know what, man, should we run? It's been a while. And then Nick looks over at me. He goes, I don't know, man, I say we wait for a good maybe 30 seconds just to make sure. I'm alright, yeah, okay, that's a good idea. I completely understand that, man. Good call. 30 seconds later, maybe a minute. I'll say a minute and a half. A minute and a half goes by, right? Raffio's looking through drawers oh my gosh, where's it? I'm thinking to myself, what is this guy doing? He looks crazy, right? Raffio pulls out a gun. A legit, just Glock, just oh crap, we ding-dong ditched the wrong guy's house, right? He goes over to the side yard where I was originally going to hide with a flashlight. He goes, he's scanning his entire yard and stuff. And then He scans his like entire backyard, like he checks everywhere on his property. And he goes back inside, and then Nick's face. Nick's like perched with me. He's just like, I'm doing the same thing. Just we're sitting there like a good 10 o'clock at night. We're like, do we run? Like we weren't sure if he was gonna do like a second sweep, and he never did. But we like sat there for like 15 minutes, and then we just took off running, like just hightailing it out of like, oh man, we ran for our lives. But in all to say, ding dong ditching is fun, but that was the last time we did it, and that was like the first time we ever done it. And we almost got shot that night by a guy named Raffio. Supposedly, we don't know his name. But I guess, in all to say, R.I.P. Tony's little brother.